Wichita County Artisans. We're glad to have you guys back with us today. We're in the shop, and we've been doing some shop work. Miss Elle and I went to the box store recently that has all of these kinds of decorations. And we were meandering through there, and she's seen always want to cough in here for some reason. Anyway, we went to the box store. They had all these fall decorations. And it's coming up in a few days that we're going to have Halloween. And we do the trunk or treat with our community. So Miss Elle seen these pumpkins that were made out of wood. And she says, oh, I like those. And I liked them. I mean, I think they're really cool looking. And I told her, I said, well, how many do you want? And she says, well, I'll take a few. So I said, we get to the house and we'll make us some pumpkins. So we got here and we figured it all out and we drawed it out and we produced some pumpkins. Now I'm going to scoot over here just a touch so you can see what we ended up with. Now these are the pumpkins that we made. We finally found, I'll see if I can get this up a little closer. There we go. We finally found some orange paint. The first paint that we found was kind of orangish, we thought, but it's really more yellow than it is orange. But anyway, went to the box store. They had Chinese pumpkins. And I thought to myself, why would I want to buy Chinese pumpkins when I can make them right here in the United States of America out of my wood? So we did. Now, we've got these, as you can see, we've got them all put together. We've got them painted. We've got them sealed. Now, Miss Elle is going to decorate them. In other words, she's going to put some frillies on them, if you will. I tell you what, that's great though. But here's something that y'all need to think about. And we get a lot of stuff from overseas. And I don't want to begrudge those individuals a job or producing whatever they can sell. But also we need to remember that a lot of people locally can do the same thing. It's just like the pumpkins here. We can build them just as good or better than anyone else. Support your local artisans in whatever it is, whether it be woodworking or art or pottery or whatever. There are people that do that right here around us. Now, I know we have this tendency, especially where we live, that we want to go to the big city and we want to shop in the big city because we think we're going to get a bargain, but usually we don't. By the time you drive to a larger town or even to the city, you're spending money on gas, you're taking your time, you're going to eat out. Sure as the world, you're going to eat out. Of course, now Miss Elle likes that eating out. Well, I'm going to tell you, that's her highlight to get to eat out. And but it costs that much extra to go to the big box store or go someplace like that and purchase whatever you want. And here's the thing. With the woodworking stuff, if you see it on the internet or wherever, we might be able to make it. Now, I would say that there are some things that we can't make because we don't have the tools or we don't have the stuff to do it. And wood is coming down a little bit. Availability of good wood is nil to none. But that's just kind of the way it is. We do what we can. Now, we used some crates, some old crates that I got here a while back to produce these. These are out of old crate wood. And if you can come up with pallets and those kind of things, in a lot of projects that works just as good. And I like to repurpose things, as you know. But here's the thing. There's a lot of artisans. There's a lot of people out there that can make whatever you need right here in our area, and they need the work. You know, that's one of the things that Miss Ella and I do. We do custom things, and it helps us get by. It helps us get to things that we need. So support your local artisans, support your local businesses. You know, we live in a very small community and we don't have very many businesses. But we need to support those businesses because those are our friends and neighbors. You know, one of the things that I've always done, and a lot of times it is due to our medication, they want us to send off and have our medication brought in through the mail. But down at the local pharmacy, those people need a job. They need a living. And I'm going to support them, and I do. So support your local artisans. We build these things and we do whatever you need. If you have a thought or something that you like, let us know. Now, it may cost a little more than the Chinese stuff, but I guarantee you it's American made. And we craft stuff. We don't just run it through some kind of a big mill or a system. We don't have that. Everything that comes out of Ouachita County Artisans is hand crafted. And like I say, it comes with our love. Now, I'm going to finish this video when Miss L gets them all prettied up, all put together, and I'll show it to you. So we'll be right back when she gets through. Welcome back to Ouachita County Artisans. I noted earlier in the video that we had made the pumpkins, and I promised that after Linda got through decorating them to be an exquisite thing, excuse me, it's Miss L. I'm always get lined out. Anyway, she got in there, she got them all decorated up, and they look absolutely fantastic. Now I'm going to gingerly pick this one up, bring it over. I want you to look at that. Isn't that just outstanding? It'd have been even better if my pine cone hadn't have fallen off. You know, poor people have to do things poor ways, so we kind of have to utilize what we got. And I tell you, this pine cone needs an attitude adjustment with the hammer. I got one of those. Anyway, I'm trying to get it around here. All of them's looking like this. There it goes again. It's just going to fall off. It's not going to stay on there. But that's all right. They all come out looking real good. And like I said earlier in our video, we ran across these at a box store or something similar to these. They weren't like these at all. And you could purchase those, and they were from across the seas. So I told Miss L, I said, now I'm gonna build some, and we did. We got 4 of them here, and a lot of things like that you see wherever it may be can be produced right here, and sometimes you could produce it yourself. We're fortunate to have the woodworking tools and everything to produce these things out in our shop, and we produce a lot of different wooden items. So if you have a wooden item that you would like to have built, you can contact us through our messenger over on our Facebook page. That's Ouachita County Artisan Facebook page, and we'll see what we can come up with. We'll see what kind of price we can come up with for those custom orders, and it's custom stuff. The thing is, it's kind of like I was talking earlier. Utilize the people around you and their abilities if you can't do it yourself. Because I know a lot of people that are artisans in whatever situation it may be, and it's such a wide situation, a wide range of artist things that people can utilize. But rather than just spending it on something that's not even local, see your local artisan and see if they can take care of your needs, and give them your business, because they all have families, they all have needs, and they all need to be able to make a dollar. So check out your local artisans when you have the opportunity. And we have some other holidays coming up, and I encourage you to get in touch with them very quickly. If you want something built, or you need something for a gift, get with them quickly, because time will be of the essence to get those done. I know one of the problems that we noted, even building the pumpkins, was getting paint. Paint's getting hard to get. The shelves are empty. I don't know why the shelves are empty, but the shelves are empty. There's not the paint that we need. So give them some time. Get a hold of them now. Many years ago, I used to do woodworking, and people would start usually the last of September, 1st of October, giving me orders. And I made all kinds of stuff. I made bread boxes and potato boxes, and the list just goes on and on, the things that we built back then. But if you need something like that, get with your local artisan and see if they can take care of whatever gift that you want to give to someone that's special in your life. And you know, an artisan gift is more special to me than something that you just go to the box store and purchase. So think about that just a little bit. I'm excited about our pumpkins. They were more work than I thought they were going to be. I thought, I can run in there and knock them out, nothing flat, but they're a lot of work by the time you get everything put together. And of course, we had to lay out our pattern and all of those kinds of things, but we got that done. And we've had a lot of other things going on. So I want to encourage you, build something for someone. Put something together for someone. Have somebody else do it for you if you can't do it, if you don't have that ability. But support us here in the United States, because a lot of great things can be produced here. I'd like to encourage you, if you would, to please share and like our videos, subscribe to our Facebook, follow us on YouTube. No, follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. I tell you what, share all of them if you would, please. I tell you what, I can't ever keep those straight for nothing. I don't know what it is. There's something there that my little brain doesn't want to do that. But anyway, do that, and like I say, like it and leave a little comment, and we would appreciate that. We're trying to build something to give encouragement, and that's what we're about, is encouraging others, not only to do things for themselves, but for them to encourage others by utilizing others' abilities to take care of the needs that they have. And who knows what you can come up with. anything that you see on the Facebook, on YouTube, on the internet. You know, a lot of that stuff can be produced right here, and a lot of these artisans do that. So, dear friends, I want to tell you how much we appreciate you. You are an encouragement to us because you watch our videos. It lifts us up. When we see those numbers, that's a blessing. So please continue to do that. And may God bless you. And may God bless your family.